We're hearing from Sky Italy just this afternoon that they've had a bid rejected for a former West Ham striker, 33-year-old Marko Arnautovic.
Dave, the first thing you do when the phone rings from Manchester United is reject the bid. Because the reality of it is, you know full well they've lost that game today. They're actually negotiating now from an even worse position than they were yesterday, and that's a bigger problem for them.
What about Arnautovic?
I don't know. I have no comment on it. I've got a comment, Dave. I've got a comment on everything in the world apart from Manchester United signing Marko Arnautovic today. I've got nothing to say.
What has happened to Man United? Seriously,
Go on, Mike.
What is going on? And I don't like putting the boot in. It's just
You are, though, aren't you? Go on.
Stick
it in, Mike.
The boot in, but Arnautovic was a quality player. But you said what? He's 33. Playing in
33, he scored 14 goals. He scored 14 goals in Serie A last season.
We've seen it with Falcao, Ibrahimovic, Cavani, these desperate sort of experience. Igalo. We've seen it now for 8-10 years. It's a pattern. It's happening time and time again. We don't even get angry. We don't even get animated about it anymore. It's got to the point where I don't even want to comment about it.
Who's making these decisions? Who's deciding which players are going to come in? You know, they're talking about Darren Fletcher, technical director. You've got a new coach, John Murtagh, obviously he's involved. There's a new chief executive. There's talking that they're going back to bringing Alex Ferguson and David Gill back to the club. My goodness, what's going on?
We shouldn't write them off, though, should we, Karen? Week one.
No, yeah. But I was just
week one.
I was just about to say, though, that one of the best players for me today was Caicedo for Brighton. And why can a Brighton find a player like that? Why can't Manchester United? Why can they do that, Brighton? You know, these type of players. Why? That's exactly who they need. And they can't even find them. You know, can't find gems and add them to their team. And I think that's poor, really, in itself. That
expectation about Man United.
Look,
the weight's too heavy on some of the players.
You talk about the players. Look, the time has come for the Glazer family to sell the football club. The time has come. It's now.
Well, they were there today. They saw it all, didn't they? So perhaps they'll offer a little bit more money for the transfer budget before the end of this window.
It's all right having the money. You've got to get the right players in with the right character. Make it talk about players. You have to have a certain character to play for Man United. When there is 65, 75,000 at the match and they're moaning and groaning or they get on your back, you can stick your chest out and say, I can deal with this. I can deal with this expectation. You don't necessarily always have to be the best player in English football, but you can deal with that expectation. This group of players, we keep seeing it. We see it today again. Today, they can't deal with even a setback. Okay, Brighton come and they're neat and tidy, and even when they go a goal up, just relax. You don't panic. All of a sudden, they give another goal away, and then they're chasing again the second half. Man United have to be better than that. They have to be.
Dave, I'm certainly not going to have a go at the coach. The coach needs time, lots of time, and I'm actually getting to the point where I'm not even going to have a go at the players anymore, because if you've got a business and the people who are actually working in that business can't do the job for you, then you remove them from those jobs. It's actually abuse to keep them doing the jobs for longer, because actually, to be fair, they don't enjoy it either. The reality is those players either need replacing or supporting more with better players.
They have actually put some of the money out there.
Dave, seriously, the money that was needed to rebuild that squad this summer.
You can't do it. You would acknowledge as a football club owner, you can't do it in one window.
Dave, I'm not getting eccentric about this day or sort of exaggerating anything, but they needed it. They knew 6 months ago, 8 months ago, 12 months ago that there was going to need to be investment this summer. All those players were leaving, like Mata and Matic and all the other ones that have left. They knew they had the problem with Martial obviously not being someone that has been fancied in the past. Cristiano coming to the end, Cavani leaving. Obviously, the situation with Greenwood not at the club anymore, not in the club anymore. You've got all that situation. These things have been known for a long time. It's as if it's just hit them now.
But is it